We now got pet mutations in Grow Garden. I'm going to be ranking these from the worst to the best. I'm also going to be showcasing all of them. Let's get stuck right in. Do you want to get yourself a Spinosaurus? Like and subscribe to my channel. As you guys already know, I've got everything in Grow Garden. If you need anything, maybe you want 1 million Venus flytrap seeds, comment what you want and I'll give it to you. I'm going to start by showing you guys all of the pet mutations and what they do. And then as soon as I do that, what I'm then going to do is go ahead and show you guys all of the pet mutations and ranking them from the worst to the best. Mutation. The first mutation is going to be shiny. The shiny mutation will provide the additional 15% boost to your pet per second. Not really that good. Once you got a pet mutation on your pet, you don't really need to mutate it again. So this mutation is pretty bad if I'm going to be honest with you. We are now moving on to the frozen pet mutation. Every 5 minutes, this will provide a 20% chance for fruits in your garden to become frozen. The frozen mutation will provide a 10 times value multiplier, making this a pretty good mutation. We are now going to move on to Iron Skin. When another player steals a fruit on your garden, there's going to be a 35% chance that you get that stolen fruit back. So that is very overpowered. It's pretty much like a fruit duplicating method. But unfortunately, in order for this to work, another player will need to spend Robux to obviously steal the fruit. And then there's a 35% chance that you will get that stolen fruit back. Pretty good, not gonna lie. We now move on to the inverted pet mutation. The inverted pet mutation will do this. It will provide the additional 30% boost to your pet XP per second. So there's a 30% XP buff to your pets per second. Kind of like the shiny pet mutation. Personally, I'm not a fan of this one. You don't really need pet XP once you've got a pet to age 100, so I don't really get why this is a thing. We now move on to the rainbow pet mutation. The rainbow pet mutation will provide a 50% increase to pet passive. So if I do go to my garden right now, pretty much guys, this is what it does do. So do you see the Spinosaurus? The Spinosaurus is this. Every 16 minutes it will devour a random mutation from 6 fruits. All of this will be buffed by 50%. So instead of 6 fruits, it will probably be around like 10 fruits. And the time will go down to like 10 minutes. So just make the passive 50% more better by increasing and decreasing the good and bad things about the passive. So 16 minutes to get nerfed down to like 10 minutes. And then from 6 fruits to be buffed to 10 fruits. So the rainbow one is probably like the best passive that you can get. I'm guessing it's going to be incredibly rare to get. But when I move on to the windy pet mutation, every 5 minutes, there's going to be a 20% chance for a fruit to become a Windstroke. You might be wondering, what is the mutation of Windstroke? The Windstroke mutation will provide a 2 times multiplier. Not too good, but still good, if I'm going to be honest with you. We now move on to the Mega Pet mutation. This will make your pet become 20% more hungry. What that basically means, you'll be leveling up your pet quicker, the age will be increasing quicker by 20%, but you will be needing to feed that pet more. And not only that guys, the Mega Pet mutation will come with a additional gains 10 extra XP per second. So this is a very good mutation that you can get on your pet. And now we move on to the next one. So we now move on to Tiny. We now move on to the Tiny Pet mutation. So the Tiny Pet mutation will slow the hunger for that pet by 20% and will also gain a additional 5 XP per second. We are now moving on to the Shocked Pet mutation. During thunderstorms, every 55 seconds, there's going to be a 25% chance to attract lightning to nearby fruits. The Shocked mutation is actually going to be very overpowered. It will provide a 100 times value multiplier. We are now moving on to the next pet mutation, which is going to be Golden. Golden will provide a 25 increase to pet's passive, kinda like the rainbow one, but 25% instead of 50. And we also got the Radiant Pet mutation. The Radiant Pet mutation will advance nearby fruits. so nearby fruits will just grow quicker. That's what Radiant will do. The Radiant mutation every 30 minutes will emit sunshine at a random nearby plant and to advance their growth by 24 hours. This is very OP for growing plants really quickly, so this might be one of the best mutations out of all of the mutations that there are. I'm now going to show you the rarest pet mutation in Grow a Garden, which is going to be Ascended. This will go ahead and give you the Dawnbound mutation to fruits on your garden, which is extremely overpowered. The Dawnbound mutation you can only get from the Sun God event if you got sunflowers. However guys, this pet mutation will allow any fruit on your garden to get this mutation, giving it Dawnbound, which is a 150 times multiplier. But keep in mind, this pet mutation is incredibly rare to get. Start by ranking Shiny. What Shiny will do, it will provide the additional 15% boost to the pet's XP per second. This is going to be pretty good. The reason why you want to get this, guys, is because if you mutate a pet, right? If you mutate a pet and you get Shiny, obviously you want to get something better like Ascended, Shocked. So this will help you out on getting a better mutation quicker. So if you get this on like the Starfish, you can always go ahead and get yourself it's going to be pretty mid though, I don't know. I'm going to have to put in B tier, but it is pretty good guys, no, don't get me wrong. But we now move on to Frozen. So Frozen will obviously, every 5 minutes you get a 20% chance to get a fruit frozen. That's going to be extremely OP. I'm going to put that in A tier. Believe it or not, that's like really good guys. So we also got Iron Skin. So Iron Skin, we all got, as you guys already saw, I already showcased this. I don't know what I'm talking about it. I'm going to just rank them real quick. So this is going to be pretty mid, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have to put in B tier, like it is what it is. You can easily prevent your fruit from getting stolen. So why would you need that on your pet? Doesn't make sense. So we got Inverted. This is going to be pretty good. It's obviously going to be better than Shiny. So I'm going to have to put in A tier. But yeah, we now move on to Rainbow. Rainbow, oh, S tier Rainbow. I'm sorry, straight away. And Golden. Golden, S. Shocked, S as well. If you guys don't know already, Ascended is obviously S for your long shot. And now we only got a few more left to rank, guys. So we got Windy. It doesn't. Windy might be in C tier, maybe. I'm gonna have to put in B tier. Windy is still good because you get a mutation, but Mega is pretty good, but it's all XP based. I'm gonna have to put this in. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that in A tier. And Tiny has to be in A tier as well. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of get ranking these pretty good. I'm not entirely sure. We also got Tiny. Tiny is the same as Mega. What else do we have? Yeah, but it's like all of them, isn't it? We got Radiant. So I'm going to actually put Radiant in S tier. I just have to. It's pretty OP. So that is the tier list. Just get Rainbow, Golden, Shocked, Ascended, Radiant. If you don't get that, then you get A tier. And if you get A or B tier, you just want to get something in S tier. So those are the ones that you want to settle with in S tier. And hopefully this video helped you out. And peace out.